Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Perfect Grade Podcast, a weekly show where we talk about the latest news, series, movies, games, model kit releases, or basically anything and everything Gundam under the sun. This podcast wouldn't be possible without our partners Gunpla Photography and HobbyLink Japan. Whether you are browsing for your latest Gunpla kit or whatever hobby you need from the land of the rising sun, head over to the HobbyLink Japan by using GP's affiliate code found in the description below. I am one of your hosts, Raynan, and alongside me is the Gunpla modeler, the moderator, the Unipla. We have Miguel. Hey,
Hola.
what's up? And last and definitely not the least, the creator of one of the most active Gunpla communities, Gunpla Photography. The Gunpla photographer himself, the daddy, the bald one. We got GP. Hey,
Alec.
what's up?
Alec
call me
Baldwin
Dad.
right here.
Yeah, I just called you daddy, baby. All right, now,
Oh no, who's that?
before we get to our topic of the show, how are you guys? Anything new? Anything new?
We're good. I'm very good. It's been a busy
Doing
week.
good, man. I
Doing
was
good.
talking with Sun, and he recommended a lot of lights
Oh.
to try, and I did bought some. So I bought 2 lights he recommended, and yeah, well, I'm burning right now. Thank you. Shout out to Sun,
Yeah.
admin Sun.
Shout out to Sun, friend of the show, admin of Gunpla Photography.
And your lights are hot as a sun.
Hey.
Yeah.
You got anything announced? You have anything to announce, GP? Or
Oh, right. Quick announcement for the group. So this is for the community. Uh, there's a community chat in Messenger for Facebook, and almost everyone is there from the group. So 150,000, there's like 100,000 there, and I had to remove it. I had to delete the GC. There were some issues. There was a feud, a lot of misunderstanding, which escalated, and there were no admins and moderators present at that time because we're only a small team, and we can't keep up with the people there. So yeah, it got heated, and which in the end resulted in me having to delete the whole chat because we basically can't keep up. So if you all want to chat with the community, you could just join the Discord server instead. Regarding the Discord server, we also have a new channel where you can push in or suggest topics for the podcast.
Mm.
We can, yeah, Gundam suggestions. We can talk here in the podcast. And next is I created a new group for the community. It'll focus on Gundam gaming, so online games, TCG, tabletop, everything related to Gundam gaming. And lastly, quick reminder that we have a subreddit, and it's gaining a lot of traction for some reason. It's been a while since I've last checked, and I'm like, whoa, there's a lot of people here posting, Gundam and shit, and I was like, damn. So yeah, quick reminder, we have a subreddit. Join it. That's all.
All right. So wait, what subreddit is r/Gunpla Photography?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, and make sure. Yeah, I would just like to reiterate that. Hey, join the Discord server if you want. If you want a certain topic to be discussed, just suggest it on the Perfect Grade Podcast topic suggestion channel. Thank you for that, GP. And now we get to the first segment of our show, this week's breaking news.
No. Wait, that's National Geographic. I'm sorry.
First topic, the first news is Gundam GquuuuuuX. The latest mainline Gundam anime
What?
has released. Has had its theatrical release this January 17 in Japan. Second story is we have Bandai releasing a Gundam trading card game, and a new Gundam
Ooh.
tabletop game called Gundam Assemble has been officially announced, or should I say assembled? And that's
Now I'm excited for that.
this week's
sorry.
breaking news. All right, first topic of the show, Gundam GquuuuuuX. Additional info, by
Alright.
the way. It's a collaboration between Sunrise, and Studio Kara. So Sunrise, for those who doesn't know, Sunrise is the studio behind Gundam anime, and Studio Kara
Mm-hmm.
is behind the Evangelion franchise. It is the 16th installment of the Gundam franchise. It is the second series in a row to feature a female lead, right after Witch from Mercury, and the theatrical release is a recut of 3 different episodes from the TV series, and the first batch of kits based on the mobile suit will be released in 1/44th scale, actually same day as the release. So it's actually out now in Japan. Good for them. So, have y'all seen it? What are your thoughts about it? Do we know what timeline it is in? Any news? What do
All
you-
right. So when I first saw it, I immediately thought, because I was hearing a lot that it was gonna be a UC series. So I did a little research and I found out. Initially, I thought it was the connection between Victory Gundam, which was I think, the last UC series before they made. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused, but it's the last series with. I know. What? Sorry, I'm gonna move on. I'm getting confused. So it's the connection between Victory Gundam and G Reconquista. No, G Reconquista
Ah.
and Tournay. It's the missing link because G Reconquista is allegedly is the UC set in the far future.
Mm.
All right, follow me. So I thought GquuuuuX was the missing link between the two series, but as I dug deeper, I found out it was a what if series. So basically, it's a what if that what if Char successfully stole the RX-78-2. So yeah, look at that video. It has a heat axe. So it's it's the alternate universe where Xeon won the 1 year war.
What are your thoughts about it? How about you, GP? What do you think about
I have mixed feelings because
Why?
I'm pro UC. I'm pro UC, and when I heard that it was gonna be UC, I'm like, hell yeah! And then when I saw the Gundam, I like, I
Hell nah.
don't recognize. Yeah, I'm like, hell no.
Looks like a Minotaur.
Even right, even the Gundam in Requiem of Vengeance is more bulky than that. So I'm like, what the hell is this? But whatever works. So that's actually news. What Miguel mentioned. So it's not in UC. It's like a what if situation. Like I guess kind of like the series where Hainu and the Nightingale is. Is that right?
Yeah, where
Kind
the
of like that.
Torchica's children, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is a what if, right?
No, it was at first when they announced it, and then they kind of talked about it in an interview, and now it's UC.
So it's officially
It
canon to
was
the main timeline.
yeah,
Oh.
right, right.
That damn Bandai keep changing
That's
their minds
confusing.
about
Yeah, that's
about a
true.
certain
You
topic.
keep changing.
But do you see the people are saying that they see the resemblance between like the Evangelion mecha and the Gundam? It's like they see the mix. Do you?
You know what? Since you mentioned it, yeah, I'm kind of seeing an Evangelion. It kind of resembles an Evangelion.
Huh.
It kind of resembles an
Well,
Eva.
When I first saw it, I was like, I was put off by its appearance, but I don't know. The more I see of it, I kind of grew into it. It's starting to warm up to me. I'm planning to buy it. It looks good.
Yeah,
It's
I
different.
want to buy it too.
yeah, when I'm looking at the Gundam design, I'm like I'm waiting for it to open its mouth,
Yeah.
like in the Evangelion, because apparently, I think the mechanical designer for the series is uh, Ikoto Yamashita, which is the dude in Evangelion.
Mm.
I'm like, oh,
Like the
when I
mech
heard that,
designer for Evangelion?
yeah, the mech designer.
Oh damn! I hope the series goes a little kind of like the Evangelion route where limbs get pulled apart, mouths get ripped open.
You wanna
Yeah,
Right.
go the dark route?
yeah, Gundam getting brutal and stuff. Yeah,
That would be nice.
grabbing the pilot and shit.
Yeah, that
It's a
would be.
movie.
I would watch that.
I would watch that.
Yeah.
I would watch that. Yeah. What
You
else?
know, Char's in there, right? With the new spoilers, Char's in there
Oh
in the
yeah, yeah,
movie.
he is. I saw. He
The
actually
spoiler
looks
section.
straight out of the first Gundam movie
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
helmet.
he doesn't look old,
Yeah, it doesn't
right?
look different. Yeah, they didn't change his design. Although they changed the design of the RX-78 too.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
seen it? Yeah, that, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then
That's the leaked photos, right?
yeah, and then when Char stole the
Everywhere.
RX-78 too, he turned it red. The obsession with
Yeah.
red
Yeah. Yeah.
continues with Char.
Yeah,
Because
his iconic red.
when you paint it red, it goes faster, according to Char.
Three times. Three times.
Yeah.
When you fade it red, it
And
goes faster.
the kicks they get stronger times three. Just the kicks. And I bet GquuuuuX is gonna do the char kick. Who's gonna bet?
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
what?
another kick. Huh?
Yeah. Gonna do
We'll see.
he's gonna do the char kick.
We'll see. We'll
Or
see. I'm excited for the series. And you know what else I am excited for? They just announced a trading card game. So additional
oh
info.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It is scheduled for a for its global debut on July 11, 2025. Not to be confused with Gundam War, the previous Gundam card game discontinued in 2018. Because I remember when GP and I were browsing the internet looking for like the cards to pre-order, we saw this like an older
Old card.
version of the Gundam card, and turns out it's called Gundam
Yeah.
War, and it's been discontinued since 2018. So if you're planning to buy, be careful. You might buy the old one. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different. So, what
So
are your thoughts? Hmm?
what's the official name for the card game?
Oh, there's not. I don't know. I don't know if Gundam Card Game is the official name, but they haven't said anything, even from their channel, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about it?
Uh,
Are you excited to play it? What do you know?
yeah, definitely. I'm like, very excited because a few days ago I was researching about it, and it plays like Magic Card. Well, based on my very little knowledge of trading card games, because I've only played Yu-Gi-Oh. So basically, it kind of plays like a Magic Card because when you put a unit down, you get you what do you call the Magic Card? You tap it.
Oh, you tap it to make an action.
You
Right.
tap the because you need to put in order to put down a unit. It costs, there's an indicator there on how much resources it costs. So like in Magic Card, when you use a card, you need mana for that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Basically, the land cards for Magic the
Yeah.
Gathering. Yeah.
So
So you also
for
have
this
the.
trade for this trading card game, it has a resource card, but it only has five maximum resource cards.
Mm. Oh, I
And so
see.
it kind of plays like Magic Card with a little Pokemon card. And a little, I don't know if it's, I can't remember if it plays like Digimon. I've seen some people play Digimon. Can't
Mm.
remember. Any of you play Digimon? The Digimon card game?
No, no, not
Nah,
me. No. Oh, GP, you played a lot
Pokemon
of
I've played.
MTG, right? And Yu-Gi-Oh, and you're a big trading card guy.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on
Yeah.
this?
It's just the Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and MTG. But for me, it gives more of a Pokemon vibe. The
Oh,
gameplay because of the energy. But I've seen a few of the cards they've spoiled, to hype the people,
Mm.
and it's only a few. It's only a few. But
yeah.
I hope to see more because they just released the iconic ones like Gundam Wing,
Mm.
uh, the Ariel. Yeah,
Oh yeah, there it is.
I've seen the aerial card. Looks good.
Yeah, and apparently you can put the pile. For example, you have Kira Yamato. You can put him inside Ariel, and Ariel will gain because pilot cards have a certain skill, and
Oh,
if you
Yeah, different effects.
equip them,
Mm.
the mobile suit will gain the ability of that pilot.
oh, that's
So
cool.
yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
man.
kind of
The
interested. I'm kind of interested with the deck building part rather than the gameplay part. So how will the
when
cards
when
flow or
when
something
when
like
hero
that?
rides the aerial, it'll turn to a bomb, like in
Yeah,
Wing,
yeah,
right?
self
Exploding.
destruct.
Yeah.
Yeah, hero would be OP if he rides the freedom because
Oh yeah.
that's a walking nuclear reactor.
And anyone who rides Barbados will just fucking
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
But,
Or
but
but
yeah,
like
I'm really excited for this one. Maybe you, you don't know. Maybe we'll do a an unboxing for this one. You know
yeah,
how those people on TikTok
and
does that
and maybe
hell yeah,
unboxing of
and
booster
may-
packs and all that. It's kind of cool.
and maybe a
should
playthrough,
What?
yeah
a
should
playthrough.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I'd love to do a playthrough. Maybe we can do like somewhere outside
Yeah.
in Hobby Alley. Hey,
Try it
hey,
out.
shout out Hobby Alley if you're watching.
Shout out to Happy Alley.
Maybe this is your
Obviously,
place, huh? Anyway,
Anyway,
moving on to
so
our third topic, the Gundam Assemble. They have announced a tabletop game.
yeah,
Yeah, this one's got a name, unlike the trading card game. This one's called Gundam
yeah,
Assemble, right? So
because it's
it's
closer to Gunpla.
yeah, it is closer to Gunpla. It
'cause you can build.
is expected later this year. It will use
Yeah,
a new line of 5 centimeter tall Gunpla miniature, and it's on a hexagonal movement grid. So you play it over an hexagonal grid board.
yeah. It kind of plays like BattleTech. BattleTech is like a tabletop game with robots. It kind of plays like 40K.
Mhm.
Yeah, Warhammer 40K. I don't play it. I just paint it. It's one of my hobbies. I paint miniatures. I think I have one right here. Here, this dude.
Oh, okay. It's
I
kind of similar to
painted.
Warhammer 40K, right?
Yeah, and yeah, it's very similar to Warhammer 40K. You assemble it. You put yeah. But as I've done my research. You can put it in a different pose because when you put it when you put for example when you put the hand on the shoulder, it still has a hinge, so
Oh,
you can adjust it. I think.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then
Just like what's shown here,
yeah, that's the one. I think
so you can put it like
yeah,
on a different angle.
yeah, you can adjust it, but only a little.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
opens up
and
like a new realm of uh, customizing, right? Gunpla
yeah,
this time,
yeah.
5 centimeters.
But me, but maybe let's wait for the rules about that. Maybe the rules will be centered to the current release of the units, like yeah, that one RX 70 dash 2 and I've discovered also you you are not limited to the hexagonal playmat. You can
Oh,
also play it in terrains like in
mhm.
40K. Like you
Nice.
will have
Go.
broken roads, broken down
Oh,
buildings,
okay, I see. So, and that
or
will have an effect on the game itself.
yeah,
Oh,
maybe you can get elevation, cover,
mhm.
stuff like that. Yeah,
Stuff like that makes it more complicated, but it makes it more fun too.
Yeah.
yeah, not compared to 40K when you play a whole army, you're gonna have to roll tons of dice. Well, maybe you can play that in this Gundam tabletop game, but let's see if they release grunt kits so you can make armies. That
Mhm.
would be fun. Where you
Yeah.
put a lot of grunt kits in a big table, you move them, and your game will take like for 2 hours to finish. One encounter, 2 hours.
How about about you, GP?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I've played only a few tabletop, but mainly D&D with the gang. Huh? And I actually played Gunpla War on the Table. Shout out to Keith.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He's the
yeah.
one
That.
who. This is not official, but it. He created the game just for fun, just for kicks. And there's a small community around it. And I
Mhm.
tried playing it, even custom two Gunplas, just for just for his game. Yeah, he was even hosting tournaments a few years ago. I don't know if they're still doing it, but um, the gameplay is fun. It's fun. It has the whole mechanic from. I think I think it's a bit similar with Warhammer. If there's a cover, you can
Yeah,
hide
yeah.
behind it, stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Yeah.
There's no elevation mechanics, but if your weapon is like, let's say, a hyper beam launcher, you could destroy covers, stuff like that. So it's fun. It was fun. I stopped playing, but I hope their community is still alive. Shout out to Keith again.
And shout out to
Great game.
Keith.
Eth.
Keith, yeah, his name is
Yeah.
Keith.
Nice, nice.
So yeah, I hope this Gundam assembly.
Gundam Assemble.
Assemble.
Yeah, assemble. Let's definitely try it
Yeah, we will. So
Yeah.
with
we,
the Keith.
yeah, for those of you who doesn't know, us three, we play D&D together, and I think this is the next board game that we'll play, right?
Yeah, a D&D
Yeah,
version of
Yeah.
this.
Definitely excited for that. Now, on to our main topic of the show, and that's the weekly news for you guys. And now we will talk about. Well, it's already January. We just started the year. It's already 2025, but we are still in January, so I think this is still topical as of today. How about we talk about the Gundam releases or recap? Let's recap the 2024 for Gundam.
2024 Gundam.
Yes.
Gundam happenings.
Yep, Gundam
yeah.
happenings. Let's start with something fairly popular that came out. It's a series. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Requiem for Vengeance.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, the 3D show in Netflix.
Yep.
I haven't finished it. I've only saw. Yeah, well, you can entice me to finish it. Haven't watched it. I haven't finished it. Only seen a few clips, and I was like, interesting. Back to work.
GP, you've
And I
watched this
I
show, right?
I finished it, but I was spoiled like a long time ago because people, 'cause, it's so unfair. The Gundam got killed by a goof. I'm like,
Oh.
no,
Oh
because I
no.
haven't finished it. Yeah, I haven't finished it.
I
I'm like,
haven't
man,
started it even. I'm about to watch
yeah.
it. Yeah.
but I'm kind of bothered with that statement. Why are they butthurt about that when the Gundam is getting killed by the goof? But
Well,
I like to think that they're in a same level playing field. The Gundam and the goof and Zaku's.
honest,
It really depends on the
no.
pilot.
Mm.
Honestly, no.
No.
I don't
When
know. Oh,
if you've watched it, the
oh,
Gundam
I'm
is
sorry.
very. Oh, if you watch, the Gundam is
I'm
very
sorry.
OP, very,
Yeah.
and the first episode is very. I really like the first episode because they showed the Gundam. It's like a horror. It's like a horror,
Oh.
a
Mm.
thriller vibes. The first episode and second because the Gundam was all dark and
Mhm.
coming in from behind,
Ooh.
like one
Ooh.
hit, one shotting everyone.
But
Like
And
coming
it's
this
from
great.
where?
this series is based on the perspective of the Xeon forces, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zeon.
I think
Yeah,
it's fun that they do that because we only see Xeon as
Yeah.
this what do you call that?
the
The
As this
enemy.
fastest
enemy.
group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Not,
Dude,
Yeah.
they keep doing this. They keep doing that in Thunderbolt.
hmm
Daryl Lawrence, right? He's a victim. What else?
Yeah,
There's
love
a.
that guy.
I
Oh.
know there's a ton more.
Oh yeah,
Love
yeah,
that
the
guy.
amputee.
Juggler. Yeah, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
amputee.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more, but you know,
Yeah. I have a question. So the Gundam is portrayed as a villain right here, right? So is the pilot like A.O. Fleming, like an asshole?
No, they didn't really show details of the pilot. Like the pilot was really
Oh,
centered around
mysterious.
his mission. He was really focused on his mission. That's what I've
Oh,
noticed.
oh,
And
damn.
yeah,
Were
yeah,
there
it's pretty obvious that what.
were there characters from the Federation on the other side?
No,
No.
they're all new. Mm.
So they're all. No, I mean, like people from the other side, from the good guy side, or are they all
If I
Xeon?
recall, yeah, there were a lot of Xeons. If I recall, I think they showed a glimpse of Char and the black,
Oh.
the tree tri. I
Oh.
forgot the
What do
tri
you
star.
what do you think
I
about
forgot.
the design for this new RX, this new Gundam?
Yeah, I think it's phenomenal. Have you
Yeah,
seen
dude.
the kit? It has a lot of pan lining details. Obviously, the articulation is crazy as well because the Gundam is kind of like it looks like an Easy 8 but a little thinner, but bulky still. Right? It has some round parts
Yeah. The
The,
arms
on
are
the
too
armor.
long for me. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah, the face. I love the face. It
yeah.
resembles a skull. Yeah.
Look at that.
See
Mm.
this
Look
one.
at that.
Yeah. The horror.
I mean,
I like the
the
design
horror.
too. I like the design too. It's just the arms are too long for me. Maybe if I ever
Yeah,
buy
it's
that, I'm gonna have to uh, take lessons from Miguel to customize that just to make it a bit
yeah.
short.
We're
And
gonna use Spotty for that.
Yeah.
If you want to
good
make it
luck buying
boxier.
one.
Dude, it's so expensive now. It's like three times the normal
Yeah,
price. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's always out of stock, and
Yeah.
scalpers are everywhere.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn
it's a
Houston.
new series.
Yeah.
Damn you, Scalpers. Yeah, yeah. What the design kind of reminds me of. It kind of took inspiration from Pacific Rim. Don't you see it?
Yeah, I
Can you
do.
see
I,
it?
I see it. I see it.
The
Like the
Gundam. The
inspiration
Gundam.
behind the design for Gundam. Yeah.
Mhm.
Even
Yeah,
even
yeah, yeah.
Zaku's, it's so different. It's so western.
Yeah,
The approach, the design of it, right?
Yeah, it's a western. That's true.
Uh-huh.
yeah, kind of like Michael Big got his hands on it.
Look at that.
And, go back to the scene. That's very Michael Bay right there.
This is so good. The shot is
Explosions.
so good. Yeah, I should
Yeah,
I
dude.
should I should watch that. I should watch that. That's gonna be
Yeah,
part of
yeah.
my list this 2025.
Uh,
Definitely.
I'll give you guys an I'll give you guys an update. I
Mm.
will watch it after this episode, and next week I'll give my thoughts on it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Maybe I'll try to binge watch it as well, and then we can discuss it for just a short bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go one
It's a
word.
simple
So
story,
how
man. You can turn off your brain watching it.
Oh,
I can go
There's
Oonga Boonga Gundam Go
look at
Burger like
that.
that?
yeah.
And
Oh yeah, look at that.
on to
Yeah.
the next. What else did release this 2024? Maybe a movie, a return,
Oh
The seed.
Gundam
yeah, the seed
Seed.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
the seed one. I saw it. I saw it. Did you guys see it?
I didn't.
No,
I haven't
I
really watched
I
the
didn't finish.
series.
All right.
Mm.
So okay,
Give us a rundown. What is this?
I it's a continuation of well, it's gonna be a hot take. Well, this
Okay.
is just my take on it, but it's the continuation. Well, it's not really a hot take. It's a continuation of Gundam Seed Destiny, where it's the happenings after the events of Gundam Seed Destiny, where yeah, as you can see there, Shin is part of Kira's crew and such, and yeah. So there's a new superpower who's trying to I don't want to spoil it, but I'm rambling.
Did you
But
like it?
basically it's I like it. I liked it.
Mm.
If you're I'm kind of a Seed fan.
Mm.
If you're a Seed fan, you'll like it. If you're a Seed hardcore fan, you'll love it.
Did you watch
If
Seed?
you like I didn't watch it. in the theatrical release.
Oh, I see. But the series itself, you are a fan of
Yeah,
the
I've
series.
watched
Yeah.
it. I've watched the series.
I've only seen the kits, and I really like the kit. What's the mainline Gundam for that? Um,
Yeah, the first one they released was like Rising Freedom.
yeah, I
Wait,
really like that one. It was it
yeah,
no
the
Strike.
no, it's
Might
not
be.
Strike. It's the evolution kit.
Ah, okay, okay.
I- Rising Freedom and what the other one? Keep forgetting.
Rice.
Rice, yeah, the one you eat. Wait, no, just kidding. Rising Freedom and Immortal Justice. Rising Freedom is the one piloted by Kira,
Uh huh.
and Immortal Justice was piloted by Shin
That's the pink
Asuka.
one, right?
The guy, yeah, the guy who pilots Destiny.
Hmm.
He pilots Immortal Justice in this movie.
Mm. Did you watch it, GP? Like the original series, not this one, because you haven't seen this one, right?
I did. I
Uh,
did watch it. I didn't finish, but and it was just like random episodes. Like, do you know Hero? It's like a local Filipino anime show
oh
back
yeah,
in the
yeah.
day.
It's like
I don't know if you
Animax.
realize it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like Animax, but in Tagalog, and they were playing
Did
random
they cut a
episodes
lot of scenes there?
from Seed.
It
I'm
has a
sorry.
lot of deleted scenes, right? When they brought
Because
preview.
they have a lot of boobs
Oh, they were
and around.
censoring it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the movie boobs and asses.
Hmm.
Dude, there was a scene
Yeah,
there, the last scene where Lacus was piloting the backpack of Strike Freedom. It was a few
I've seen.
seconds of just her ass.
Yeah, that was hot. I've seen clips of that
I haven't.
randomly. Yeah, and that was pretty hot. You know what I
Yeah,
like though, the Zgok, right? The Zgok.
yeah, the
That was
Zigok.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zigok.
that's where I stopped.
Zigok. Yeah. The
Where I
Zigok.
stopped.
The armor of the more Infinite
Yeah,
Justice.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it
how
lo-
could
it
it fit in there?
it's very janky, and yeah, that's a
Yeah,
highlight. Yeah, that's a highlight.
but
Yeah,
I think they're going to release a kit of that. If I'm right,
yeah,
or
I know.
correct me if I'm
Well,
wrong, but I think they're
well, the
gonna.
movie has a lot of funny moments as well. So I suggest you watch it. But
Mm.
if you're really a fan of
Finish
Gundam
it.
Seed, you watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a lot of funny moments. Oh yeah, my favorite part was the redemption of Shinaska.
What do you mean redemption?
He's the edge lord in Gundam Seed
Uh,
Destiny. The guy who pilots Gundam Destiny. Yeah, he's an edge lord there. Here, he has a character development. Full 360. No, sorry, 180.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay, good,
No, when
good
he
to know.
so I mentioned right, he was piloting the Immortal Justice. So at
Right.
the last part, so I'm gonna spoil it a bit. So at the first part of the movie, he was piloting the Immortal Justice, but at the last part, he was allowed to pilot Destiny Gundam again. And you know what he did? He wiped the floor out of 5 enemy units.
Hmm.
I think
Oh,
4 units. He
epic
took on
moment.
4. Yeah, he owned them. Dude, the dude is on fire, dude. Man, that part really redeemed the movie for me. Well,
Hmm.
okay.
Dude, I could hear your
So,
dick energy going way up.
yeah, dude, I didn't care about the boobs
Saying
and
that.
asses, but
Just
Shin
chin.
character development.
Mm.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not familiar with the names, but I think there's a meme for like I think there's a character that they I don't know they keep calling him Jesus. I think it was Yamato
Yeah,
or
he's
I don't know.
that's Kira. That's
Hmm.
Kira. Shin Asuka
Kira.
killed Kira in the Gundam Seed Destiny. He's the one who destroyed freedom. Shin
Hmm.
Asuka.
Oh,
That's why he's gifted the Destiny Gundam.
In
okay,
20.
I'll be
Sorry.
what you were saying.
No. Go ahead.
I'll be real. I'm actually tempted to deep dive in Seed because it's so popular, and I, come on, who would hate boobs? But even the Gundam designs, the grunts, they all look amazing. The
Yeah.
Gyan, the
Yes, the Gyan, the
the
Gyan.
Zaku, yeah, the Marine Zaku. I forgot the Luna Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Luna Maria Zaku. It's really
Luna
good.
Maria Zaku. Yeah,
Actually,
the
all the Zaku lines in Gundam Seed Destiny, all the Zaku kits are very good.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. I'm actually tempted, but I'm trying to put not look at it because if I just buy one kit from them, like I know myself, I'll buy everything, collect them all
Yeah,
and
yeah.
deep dive in the story as
Yeah. I
well.
mean, look behind
That's
you.
why I'm thinking.
Look at
Yeah,
all
look
that
Well,
behind
kid.
you.
yeah,
That one. Yeah, look
yeah.
at that one.
These are all UC, by the way. These are all UC, and some other P Bandai
Mm-hmm.
random kits. But I get scared, you know, dipping my toe into other series. Hell no, my wallet is too is a victim.
Me personally,
You know what?
I'd like to
Sorry.
deep
Go ahead.
dive into it. I'd like to get the chance to dive
Oh,
into it, but right now I'm trying to finish UC. I'm trying to catch up. Plus, there's this new anime just that's gonna come out, right? And then I'm gonna try to catch up with with Requiem of Vengeance. So I don't think I will have the time, but it looks interesting. I don't know. Do they have a manga? Maybe I'll read that instead.
Manga. I think they have a manga for the what's the Gundam kit? What's the seed kit that looks like I
Astray,
forgot that.
Astray.
No, no, yeah, yeah, that has a manga. Yeah, I really love Astray.
Yeah, I like Astray. I love
Ast
Astray.
Everyone,
yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
loves that thing. I hate it.
Why?
Epic Samurai.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's too overrated.
Wait, wait,
And
the
they're milking
Gundam
it.
I
They're milking the Astray too much.
the Gundam the Gundam design it's okay for me, but the story of Astray, Gundam Seed Astray, I love it.
Oh, really?
Ba- Basically the pilot there, the guy Low, the protagonist for Seed, he doesn't really know how to pilot. He doesn't really know.
Oh.
He's not a very talented pilot. So he has this suitcase, right? It has an AI in it. So he plugs it in the ashtray,
Boo.
and that basically
Yeah.
pilots the
So so
ashtray.
so
Hell
so
no.
so Astray pilots
Hell no.
itself.
No, the suitcase pilots.
Hell no, man.
They have the spirit of Amidamaru inside there, so that's why it's a samurai.
Yeah,
Shaman King.
yeah, not just yeah. To get the
Kind of ruins
reference.
it.
Yeah,
Not
it
gonna
kind
lie.
of
I'm
ruins
sorry,
it. That's like the
but
opposite
read it.
of Amuro right
But
there.
read
Yeah.
it. But read it. It has a. I think Guy Lowe it has a very good character development.
He's not a new
Read
type.
it. And
He's the
he's not a
opposite of a new
coordinator.
type.
He's not a
Oh,
coordinator.
Yeah.
That's what they
mm,
call new types in seed
Ah, coordinator.
coordinators.
All right.
Yeah, they coordinate. I don't know. Well,
they coordinate the Gundam.
yeah. So when they activate their new type powers, something explodes in their pupil. So I was waiting for when I was first watching it. I was waiting for someone after the seed thing pops to go like this. Ah, what the hell is that?
Speaking of the movie, the Gundam Seed, what's it called?
Yeah.
Gundam Seed Freedom. They released the kit alongside it, right? What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah,
Have you seen it?
I've seen
Is
it.
it
Which
this
Yeah,
one?
that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the final. That's basic for me. For me personally, it's just a strike freedom with a different backpack
How
is
about?
it Mighty? Mighty.
and the katana. The katana.
Mighty.
Yeah, that katana looks good, man.
Yeah, it's really good. It's part of the backpack,
Oh.
Really?
and the backpack. Do you are you familiar with the strike freedom?
Mm, yeah.
Are you familiar with freedom?
Yeah.
It'll get mixed up in
The
my.
freedom. The backpack of freedom is like two cannons, right? And he has rail guns in his side skirts. So
Right.
with strike freedom, the backpack is funnels, basically funnels, or like as in Gundam Seed, they call them dragoons.
Hmm.
This one disappointed me a bit in the movie. So basically,
Okay.
this backpack does none of that.
Hmm.
The capability of freedom, strike freedom, totally different. You know what that backpack does? It's an
If I'm
EMP.
right, it's an EMP. Yeah, it's an
Oh.
EMP. Yeah. I was spoiled.
It's an E. It's an EMP that the range is like very large. It has a very large range,
Hmm. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You're
and it
right.
doesn't. Yeah, it's cool and it doesn't make sense at the same time.
You're right
So
because
what's the
why does it look like that if it's an
Ah.
EMP,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? You're right.
yeah,
An EMP could have just been like a bomb or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
There's
but it's the
something different
ultimate
than
power
that.
move.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
Mm-hmm.
the ultimate power
You're
move,
right.
so
You
they
have a
put
point.
it in Mighty Strike Freedom
Ooh.
because freedom is the sign of freedom. I don't know. Maybe in the lore
You're right.
stuff, or this is just my take on it. They're using the freedom in their lore as propaganda or something. But that's just me.
Mm.
But anyway, I don't want to dive deep into that.
Speaking
But yeah,
of
Yeah.
speaking of kits that released in 2024, how about we mention some memorable ones? The
oh yeah.
Gunpla kits of 2024. Memorable Gunpla kits of
Okay,
2024. What do you?
since we're still in seed,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shout out the I don't have it yet, but you know the Gundam Akatsuki, the pure gold one in Gundam Seed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it this
Yeah,
one?
Yeah,
it's
iconic as fuck.
Yeah. Shout out to
yeah,
Mecha
that's the
Guy
one.
Kotsu. We snipped the images from
You have
him
your
from his channel.
you got your yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Gaikatsu.
thank you, brother Gaikotsu. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. It's an RG, but it's not just an RG. It's a new version of RG where it doesn't have a pre-built inner frame.
Huh? Is that a
So
good thing?
Really?
yeah, dude, it's a good thing. What have you built old RGs?
Yeah, I have built old RGs, but when you told me that it's a new RG, the first thing that came into my mind was the RG 2.0, where it's got like it's a perfectly
Inner
English
frame.
yeah, yeah, the inner frame that's so detailed. And when you told me that it's a
Yeah,
new type of RG
no,
that doesn't have an inner frame,
no, it has an inner frame, but
ah,
it's not like the old school RG where it has a pre-built inner frame like the limbs, the
yeah,
particle
yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah, 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 yeah. I see what you're trying to say. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the what's the impulse? Yeah, that's a new RG2
Mm.
impulse. Yeah. Yeah. So what else?
What else? We have Verka unicorn.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I was about
Narrative.
to get that
Narrative.
yeah.
narrative. I have the HG of that, the Apex, but yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the MG Verka.
But this one is what kit is this?
It's
That's it, right?
it's just a
MG.
MG
MG
narrative,
Verka.
MG narrative,
Yeah.
MG narrative Verka Apex.
Mm.
So the CPAC,
Mm-hmm.
the CPAX is like it it's gonna give it the capabilities of the Unicorn Gundam.
Does it
Yeah, that's
also
tho-
transform? Can you also transform
those.
it similar to how the original unicorn does?
No, not really. You
Ah.
just make it. You just attach
Mm-hmm.
the clear parts like that. Or maybe I haven't built it yet. Maybe it does grow a bit taller. And
Probably.
I heard they're gonna release the B packs, the pseudo funnel ones
Mm.
soon. I think it's released now. I don't know. I haven't been brushing up with my Gunpla news lately.
Mhm.
Hopefully they release the Apex for that. I have the HG and it's very big. It's huge. So I don't know
I
how
was
it will
actually
work
expecting
in
for you
MG.
to, custom your narrative for GBWC at some point.
Yeah, I already started, but I haven't finished it. Just like all my projects.
Uh,
So how about you guys? What's the memorable kit for 2024
oh, for me, it's
for you?
this one definitely
Mm.
2.0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I I
Yeah.
haven't got that one.
It's so good,
So
man.
how's the build experience?
Oh, it's so
How's
good,
the
man.
build?
I don't know. For me, it's really good. There's this. You can go to their website, where you can have an alternate instruction, where you have to build the inner frame first before you attach the armor.
Oh,
And I suggest going that route
oh,
because you get to appreciate the intricacies
Yeah,
of the inner frames
I love
first
that.
before you cover it up.
oh wow.
I love that.
Yeah.
They did that? Oh
Yeah.
wow, nice.
There's a website for that. Plus, I don't know. It looks so good when you leave half of it exposed. Let's see.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So does it resemble the perfect grade unleashed, the PGU?
I'm not sure.
Or
Maybe in terms of like the details in the inner frame, but it doesn't open up because in the Perfect Grade Unleashed, right? You can like open up the
Open hatch.
vents. Yeah. With this one, no. You can just remove the armor. Yeah.
oh, all right.
Yeah.
So it does the yeah, that's the one.
I'm planning to
It's
get
it
this. I'm planning to
downgrades.
get this. Yeah. It's based on the original release. Yeah. How about you, GP? Is there
Well,
anything memorable
I
in
was
2024?
Just the Bulinoak Saman.
Hmm.
It's the
what
green panda.
what's
This
that?
one.
What's that? Oh yeah. Oh, it looks
It's a
like a
Xeon kit.
Martian.
Mm.
Is it this one?
Yeah,
That's from the
it's
Z series.
good.
Hmm.
I love that thing.
I've seen
It's
you
actually
use
a
that in
stealth
the
unit.
game.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen you
It's my
use that in the
favorite suit in
game.
you're right, in Gundam Battle Operations 2. I keep
Oh.
using it because I love the design. And it's a stealth unit. It could go
It
well,
that thing
it goes
goes
off radar from the enemy.
What series is this from?
how? It's big.
From Zeta.
Hmm. I see. I see.
Yeah.
Have you seen Zeta? And have you seen
No.
any old Gundam series lately?
Not yet so far.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
you should
watched
watch that.
Wing, disappointed.
Wait. It's like the boy band.
Yeah, the boy
Yeah,
band anime. Gundam design,
but
great story. Yeah.
Tall Geese is so good.
I
The
only
design of Tall Geese so
yeah,
good.
Togis. I just like Hero, where he just last resort is always I'm gonna blow myself up. Ugh, bye, and he ends up
Well, they're terrorists,
surviving.
right? They're terrorists.
Yeah,
People,
boy band
avoid
terrorist.
that, but
He's a
yeah, boy band
terrorist.
terrorists.
But yeah, so those are the memorable kits of 2024. And some, we also have a sad news this 2024 because the Gundam Base statue in Yokohama, the one that moves, has been
Mm.
disassembled. So that's sad. And
Oh
So,
no,
I'm fortunate enough to be able to see it in person before it was disassembled.
lucky
And
bastard.
yeah, it was so
right.
yeah, it was so good.
Visited Japan.
Yeah, it's in Yokohama. It's different from the one in Odaiba. Uh,
How was it?
I can't understand shit because it's this is in Japanese because they have a show. So
Um,
it actually, so when it moves, you can hear like dialogue. So the story is, according to the flyer that I received, is that RX-78-2 is starting to gain consciousness.
So it doesn't have a
okay,
pilot.
It doesn't. It
it's
does.
alive.
It does. So there's a pilot inside that's talking to the RX-78, but I don't understand what they were talking about. And then at the end, it just does the finger
Wait a
pointing at the
minute.
thumb
So
pose.
what you're saying is the flyer. So it's an alternate reality type of RX-78-2 where it has an AI.
I think so. Yeah. I look, man. I barely understood what happened, but according to what
Yeah,
I
there's
read on the
something.
flyer, that's what it says. Yeah.
The
Yeah, there's
pilot is
something
saying to the
similar.
Gundam, "We are Gundam.
Oh, by the way,
I am."
the kit that the one that I bought you, GP. Uh,
Yeah.
it's so good. It's not like your typical HG because it's not really graded. The what do you call that? RX-78F00. So it's not actually graded, but it
Mm.
feels like it's an RG on the outside. It's HG on the inside. I don't know how to explain it because the it doesn't have an
The
inner
details.
frame. Yeah, yeah, but the detail, the
Right,
panel
right.
lining, it's really intricate.
Mm.
Yeah.
The concept.
So you build it simply, but the details are,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
pops out. Like,
It pops out,
are
especially if you panel line the whole thing. It's so good. Plus the dock that it
yeah.
comes
Yeah.
with. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah,
really excited for
So
you to build that
GP,
one.
GP and
yeah,
Renan,
man. Sorry.
if you're gonna practice scribing, do it in that kit.
On what kit?
Yeah, really?
Yeah, that Gundam RX-78.
Yokohama? No, man.
No, hell
No,
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 hell no, man.
no,
I
heck
am
no,
no.
touching
yo,
that. I'm just
I dare you, I dare you to do that
Hey,
in that.
no way.
no.
Practice that
Pass,
shit.
pass.
I dare you. You know what the first kit I scribed? I
What?
practiced
What
scribing
kid?
on. No, it's actually Iron-Blooded Orphans kit.
You practice
Which
scribing.
kid?
On an Iron-Blooded Orphans
Oh,
kit.
which one?
Yeah. Dandelion. Dantalion.
Italian. Which one is
That's
that?
not.
Is that the red one?
Yeah,
No,
the
it's the blue
human-looking
one
one.
with the macho arms
Oh yeah, yeah,
attachment.
yeah, 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 yeah. The one from
Yeah.
the manga.
I scribed. Yeah,
Right.
dude.
Yeah.
I scribed it so hard. The part. I also I ended up cutting the part.
Yeah,
Rip.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you have to you have to suck before you go you get better.
That's
Well,
true. That's true. I agree with that. The plastic in IBO kits are they're kind of soft, but I think it's because
Yeah.
they have inner frame and they already have a lot of details in them too, like panel lining.
yeah,
So you
paneling
know
and a lot of venting parts and
that
some
Mm.
hidden piping wires where you can paint it and such.
some
I
inner
think
frame details too,
Mm.
yeah.
like the stomach part,
Yeah, yeah.
like the
All
pipe.
The
right.
piping at the stomach or at the waist. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I have a question. So we're in the topic of the Yokohama Gundam, right? So what do you think will be the next Gundam featured in there? So we had the RX-78-2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what Gundam do you think will be the one featured in there that they will make that they will make move? Shit, my grammar.
Oh,
The next moving Gundam that they
make
will
it.
put up there.
Yeah, the
Good
next moving
question.
Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Good question.
my cat is distracting me. Sorry about.
Hmm.
Maybe a Zaku. I don't know.
I don't think so. Uh,
But oh,
I heard rumors. I have read rumors in Reddit that it might be a toss up between Seed and Ariel, because those are the two. So they flashed a drone right at the end of the final show in Yokohama, and then
Yeah,
the drones
there's a drone
above.
show, right?
Yeah, they formed an Ariel and a Seed Gundam, so it might be a toss up between the two of them. Which one would you want?
You know what? Props to Ariel. It's a new show and it's gaining a lot of popularity really quick.
It looks good. I really
Yeah,
like that. I really like
yeah.
Ariel.
I don't like the
Ariel.
new variant. I like the original
Yeah, I
Ariel.
didn't like the
I don't
rebuild.
like the new.
Mm,
I
same,
really don't
same.
like the rebuilds. It looks it looks stupid.
Ariel
but
side.
but the one with the broom
Ariel's
one,
high.
what do you call that?
Calibarn.
It has man. It has ties, right?
Yeah, dude, it has ties.
Yeah.
It
thick,
has
thick
mommy
Gundam.
ties.
Yeah, Calibarn.
Mommy
Calibarn
ties.
is also it's better than the rebuild, but I still like the original more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original the area. I hope it gets an MG. A
Yeah.
proper MG.
Yeah.
Not full
Yeah.
mechanics. A proper MG. I hope it gets a proper MG.
Yeah.
So I think it will be Seed for me,
Mm.
but I'd be surprised if they made it to Ariel.
Mm. Because it's not that iconic
And
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
You know,
for the movement they do the splatting. Yeah, that one.
What's that,
that's
GB?
iconic. But for me, a good statue with an open hatch bit is a Sazabi because I've seen a Verka custom with open hatch gimmicks and it looks so good. Like when I first saw it, it looked like a statue. It looked like a statue in real life.
That's too big though.
And yeah, yeah, I know, right? And I guess it'd be very detailed
Mm.
and costly, perhaps,
Mm.
but I I just think it would be cool seeing
Mm.
one, you know, it'd be epic.
So if you were to choose, you'd want a Sazabi to be put up as the next moving Gunpla
Real life,
statue. Yeah.
yeah.
How about you, Miguel? What's your pick?
Yeah.
Personally.
Um, Personally, I would like to see a
Duke,
Zeta
you want the
Gundam.
Duke, the statue?
No, I want I want to see a Zeta Gundam, and the
Mm.
movement will be a transformation where the Gundam
What the
transforms
heck?
into a plane.
Hell no.
No, Japan, do it. I
How
dare
would they
you.
how would they pull that
That's
off?
that's too much.
Pull that off? Yeah, I think that's too
Come
much.
on,
Yeah.
man. Come on, man. It's Japan.
Me personally,
No,
I
Yeah.
would love for them to put up an aerial because I'd love to see the glowing parts like in 1-to-1 scale. That would look so good, right?
oh yeah, yeah,
And
Yeah,
the
yeah. That
ties,
one.
yeah, and
The ties. Yeah,
the
have you seen
ties.
the?
have some Soleta and some Miorne cosplayers down there. I'll be there.
Action.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Have you
Yeah.
seen?
Never mind.
Have you seen the mod? One of the mods for Ariel where they added a
Yeah.
mechanical toy in the
Yeah.
ass, so it
Yeah, I've
works.
seen that,
I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
man. Goated guy right
That's so
there.
stupid.
Yeah, it was stupid.
The, the
So-
the ass shakes when when the aerial fires its rifle, right?
Yeah.
Is that it,
That's the one.
man?
I love that. But yeah, for me, it's the Zeta Gundam. I really want to see that in action. Yeah, that's the one. Hell yeah.
But yeah, so I guess that's the recap for the 2024 before we go somewhere we don't want to. So that's the recap for 2024, and yeah, I'm looking forward to Gundam GQuuuuuX for 2025. But before we end the show, let's do the photo of the week.
Oh my god, here we
Right.
go.
Here we go, starting off with Plamo.
Plamo photography.
Yeah. Oops. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
What is that?
Is this a people's choice or did you choose this? GP.
This
People's choice
It's
or
people's choice.
yeah, this one's the
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, people's choice.
man, people are picking pretty good today.
It is
People
very
be
iconic.
good.
People love that.
Yeah, so we have Voltus 5, Combatlor V, and Dimos.
Dimos, yeah, by G Tallier.
Oh, shout out to G
Shout out,
Terrier. He's
Shout
tell
out.
a
you,
very prominent, a very prominent member of the group.
Good
Very
job.
nice quote.
It's so good. It's so good. The
All right.
next one is
Oh, this is the one you chose, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I chose. Symbolist.
Oh,
this
Oh,
is
look at
yeah,
that,
that
it's
works.
clean.
yeah, this is Arbalest from Full Metal Panic.
Is this a custom or is this?
No,
Yes.
it's a
No,
I think that's
regular.
the Bandai release for Arbalest. I actually have one right here. Yeah. So
You do?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it's good.
I remember that.
Yeah, I painted it. This
Oh, you
one
painted it.
This one came with the backpack. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this one it's a good kit. That's a good kit.
What?
And that's a good
Oh.
photo too. So clean.
I'm gonna get one. Yeah, it's clean, white background.
Yeah. Y'all seen Full Metal Panic?
Yeah, I forgot about
I
it.
did, but I already forgot.
Yeah. It's a good anime. So yeah, shout out
The girl's hot though.
Yeah. Canada. Yeah. Shout out to
Shout out
Danjim
Dan
De
Jim.
Leon. Danjim.
Dungeon De Leon.
Yeah, good job, good job.
Oh, Dan Jim. Very good.
And we are moving on to the Gunpla photo of the week after the Plamo ones. For this one, we have what kit is this?
Oh, what is that?
Golden Hour Captain.
Yeah, get from
Oh,
from
Golden.
Sarawut.
Yeah. It's the RG
Oh.
Akatsuki, I think, and a Banshee.
Mm.
No, it's a Phoenix.
No, it's Phoenix. My
Mm.
bad.
Phoenix. Oh yeah, a very nice photo.
People love that.
No, look at that.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
the
different.
reflection on the walls, man. It's so good.
Mm.
yeah, it's
People love that.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but you timed this shit right.
Good job, Sarawut.
Yeah,
I like
he
your
did.
Great timing.
I like his or I like their what do you call that? The case. It's
Yeah.
like a shoebox, the acrylic shoebox, and then they just stood it up,
Active. Mm.
right?
I like your
It's
cut.
creative.
I like your cut, G.
Yeah, I like your. And on to the
Like your
next one.
cut, G.
This is GP's personal pick for the Gunpla photo of the week. We have Nguyen
Ooh.
Tran Min Kang. Sorry for butchering your name, but this one is a Banshee.
A Banshee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause look, he took a photo outside, and the background makes it look like it's on scale
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
And like, damn, that's nice. So
Now
I
that you
chose it.
mention it, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's part of the building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's great.
Good job, dude. Good job, Nguyen.
Nguyen,
I like your
Shout
cut,
out.
G.
Yeah. Stop saying that. It's like your cut, G. But yeah, those are the Gunpla photos of the week. So thank you for being an active member of the Gunpla photography community. If you want your build to be featured, just post on the Gunpla photography
Yeah.
page.
Just keep posting.
Yeah, just keep posting, and you'll be featured. So yeah, congrats to the people. Maybe next time we'll have a prize for you, but for now, shout out.
Just feature in YouTube. So there will be a
It's a
people's
feature.
choice,
Yeah.
people's champion of the week, and GP's champion of the week.
Yeah.
So there we have it for today's episode. Any last thoughts?
This was a fun episode. Honestly, we've
Yeah.
talked a lot.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh,
Fun.
Yeah.
so see you guys next week. We will be having a guest over, a friend of the show, Gundam collector. So stay tuned and peace out. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Yeah. Happy building.
Use of marijuana